Leny Yoro to Manchester United. Is this the guy that will come into the squad and be one of the key crucial defenders at Manchester United? Well, by the looks of it, he's on the verge of signing for Manchester United if he hasn't signed already. But in the matter of me doing this video right now, he's on the verge of signing for Manchester United. Isn't it? There is nothing official that he's officially signed for the club as yet. So I'm pretty sure in a few hours he's going to officially sign the contract and be a Manchester United player. Now, as I've stated months ago, and it's coming to fruition right now thanks to the football side of the club, Manchester United needed centre backs, and I've said this couple months back in a couple videos. Seeing that Lisandro Martinez is injury prone, seeing that you never know what side of Harry Maguire you're going to get come on the day, seeing that Kambuala is not good enough, which I saw that he got sold yesterday. He's a Villarreal player now. That's quite harsh. I didn't expect, well, I knew that the club at some point would sell him, but I didn't know that they would have sold him that quickly. I guess they sold him that quickly because if you go make a Bournemouth striker in the name of Solanke go sit down away from home, then I guess that's worth you selling. But that's harsh, man. I didn't expect him to go get sold like that. I was expecting like him get a loan, get some experience under him belt, but to just sell him just like that. Like, I mean, talk about making a statement. I mean, these football guys are not. Hey, Dan Ashworth is not messing around with these transfers, and I love him for it. Yeah, so Leny Yoro is going to be another signing for Manchester United, and he's going to be a centre back. He's only 18-year-old, and he played in League 1 of last season. Also, we're looking to sign another centre back that plays for, I believe he plays for Uruguay. Ugarte. Hold on. Let me go check his name out. His name is Manuel Ugarte. Yes, Manuel Ugarte. And according to Give Me Sports, you have to take these outlets with a pinch of salt because they're not really credible in my opinion. But it's saying that he's on the verge of signing for Manchester United. He's been heavily linked to Manchester United. But where the monkeys fall in the wrenches is that Manchester United doesn't have enough money to sign him because they are looking to sell Casemiro, who is our biggest earner on 350k per week. And seeing that Casemiro didn't have the best of seasons last season, they are looking to sell him, and given his age as well, and given the wages that he's on, so they want to sell him to funnel, to finance this signing. I call bull on that because I'm pretty sure Manchester United have more than enough money to make this sign. Again, this is why you have to just take these outlets with a pinch of salt. So yes, we do. Actually, he's a midfielder. What is wrong with me? He's actually a midfielder. And yes, man, I like what I'm hearing, man. We're making action, man. Although the ultimate action is when pen is put to paper and the contract is signed, but we're active in the transfer market. That's something that we cannot refute. We're active in the transfer. We're looking to make changes. We're looking to add to the squad in defense. We're looking to sign Delight as well from Bayern Munich. We have pretty much signed Leny Yoro, the 18-year-old defender. And we're looking to sign this Ugarte guy from PSG. I never seen this guy play for PSG. I don't watch PSG that often, but I'm guessing he's more of a defensive midfielder by the looks of it. But anyway, if the football side of the club, Dan Ashworth believe that this is a good enough guy for the club, then by all means go for him. By all means go for him. In terms of the defensive midfield department, like I said, bro, Casemiro is not that guy anymore. His best days are beyond him. Koeman ain't no defensive midfielder. He can do a job there, but that's not his main MO. That's not his, that's not his wheelhouse. His wheelhouse is more so of a box to box. He can do a job at defensive midfield, but that's not really him though, is me. So if we get this You man, I can't even get his name right. Ugarte guy from PSG. Then if he's good, then cool. If he's good, then cool. We're not sure about Sofyan Amrabat's contract. By the looks of it, the club is maybe looking to keep him. I'm not sure. Like I said, bro, I'm not the biggest fan of Sofyan Amrabat. Last season was just I mean, it just shows that he wasn't really good enough because if you saw, and I'm not getting into Sufyan's backside about anything, it's just that he's not good enough to be playing for Manchester United, man. And not to be the bearer of bad news, but if you see how he plays last season, you cannot have him play deep because when he's slow on the turn, when he collects the ball, so the attackers are going to press him. He's slow, man. He has a turn of a turtle. He's that slow. He's not fast. Yes, man, and it takes him like about 5 seconds to make a pass, man. So if this we cannot have Amrabat as our defensive midfield for next season if he stays for next season. So yes, what they're saying though is that the sign of Ugarte is collapsing because, like I just mentioned, they want to sell Casemiro, but they are having issues with selling Casemiro given the amount of wages he's on. So until they sell off the Brazilian international, then they'll make way for this Ugarte guy, like he's the king of England. Is me, but yeah, but yes, we need midfielders though. We need midfielders though. We need strikers. We got a striker. Oh yeah, we signed a striker. But I think we need another striker though. I hope I'm not being uh demanding, but we have two young strikers. Yeah, I'm not being demanding. No, no. I think no. I guess I'm pushing the envelope a bit. I think we're good enough. We have two strikers, but I believe we still need another attack. I believe we still need another attacking winger, preferably a right winger. Garnacho and Rashford on the left, and we have Sancho still. Let us be cognizant of that. Sancho is still in the squad, seeing that things have been settled between everything Hawk. But you never know. Just because things are settled right now doesn't mean that things can't erupt in the future. God forbid. But it's possible. It's possible, and I've done a video about that, so I can go get into that. But having another attacker doesn't hurt. Is me. Rush we might get a proper rush for this season next in the coming season because in Rashford's history, and I'm going on a tangent. Rashford has been very wishy-washy. At one season cold, one season hot, one season cold, one season. If you look to the couple of 3 years, like 3 years ago, in 2021, 2022, this Virgin go score about 4 goals in our competition. The next season, he scored 30 in our competition. The season what just passed, he scored what? I think he scored 8. So there's a decent chance, at least based on his history as a player, for Manchester United, there's a good, there's a theory. I'm putting the theory out there that he could put up good numbers and play well next season. Although some persons are on that eye test theory that even though when he scored those 30 goals, he didn't play particularly well. I ain't gonna get into that. But point is that we need another attacker, preferably a winger. So yeah, man, things are looking good in the transfer market. Yeah, I believe we have a preseason game today, don't we? We are playing against Rangers. And we're playing. Hold on. Yes, we're playing against Rangers. So it says Manchester United could welcome back Scott McTominay. Dude? Why are we treating this guy as if he's like our best player? Could welcome Scott McTominay back into their squad for Saturday's preseason. Okay, so it's playing on Saturday. Okay, no worries. Against Rangers with the midfield returning to training early this. Dude. England got knocked out couple days ago. Or was it on Sunday? Yeah, England got knocked out on Sunday. And I'm saying England because after England will get knocked out on Sunday by Spain, Cole Palmer found himself in the gym lifting weights. And I'm pretty sure at some point probably this week he's going to be back in the fold of Chelsea. Why is it Scott McTominay coming back to Manchester United like a month after his side will get knocked out at the Euros, or 3 weeks after his side got knocked out at the Euros? His side didn't go nowhere in Euros. I think his side got knocked out in the third game, and that was still in the group stage. And his brethren was coming back to training. So anyway, yeah. So it says here, Harry Maguire could also feature. He's recovering from a he had muscular issues, so he's recovering from that, which is why he didn't get selected. I believe he would have gotten selected for England if he didn't have his injury woes. Harry Maguire is me. They're saying Wan-Bissaka could start with Johnny Evans, Casemiro, Mason Mount, and Rashford. But these are the players that started against Rosenborg. Brand Rosenborg go beat us 1-0. Come on, man. Sancho has patched up his differences with head coach Erik ten Hag and could be included. Could be. Not saying that he will be. Could be. And this is why I say, bro, although, the wounds have been patched up with band-aids, man, I said this is probably a power. This gives everything. This gives everything more power, more leverage over Sancho. Seeing that he's a manager and Sancho is a player. So seeing that he's in his fold now as a player, he can play him whenever he wants. Even if he wants to play more, not feature him in certain games. And if Sancho has a fit about it, things could get ugly. I am just saying, don't shoot the messenger. These things are possible. I'm telling you that this virgin has more leverage in his stead right now, and he can use it to his will. So yeah, man, that's pretty much. Let me do more talking because I want to do more talking. So yeah, bro. Yeah, by the looks of it, we're looking to change up things. I believe we got a new coach staff member along with Ruud Van Nistelrooy. I'm not sure of this guy, but hopefully he's going to be one of the aiding inspirations into us playing proper football for the upcoming season. Let us be cognizant that we have our first game in the Premier League is on the 16th of August. That's 3 weeks and about 5 days. Yeah. In 3 weeks and 5 days, I'm not even good at maths, but today's 18th and we're playing our first Premier League game on the 16th of August against Fulham at home. So let us keep that in mind. The serious danger of collapse. Okay, I believe I just mentioned that. We don't want to rob you at Manchester United. Be yourself. What else I want to mention? Okay, so it says here that Leny Yoro signs a 5-year deal at Manchester United, meaning that will keep him until 2019. Rashford banned from bro man, hey. I don't even want to be hearing this. Marcus Rashford, why is this? Rashford, man. So it says here, Marcus Rashford is banned from driving and banned 1,600 euros after he was caught speeding at 104 miles per hour on the M60 in his $560,000 Rolls Royce. Okay. West Ham rekindles interest in Manchester United's come. Take him off of the books. Take him off of the dude. If now is the time to sell Scott McTominay, now is the time to sell Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay is a proper fit. Well, he would have been more of a proper fit under a Brexit coach like Moyes, but Moyes is no longer coach at West Ham. But West Ham go play with some football anyway. So this is the time to sell Scott McTominay. And hey, I don't hate Scott McTominay. He has scored crucial goals for us. Hell, he has scored good goals for us. This Virgin has scored some good goals outside of the box. And this guy is no Steven Gerrard by any stretch. Isn't it? But he has, in his own right, to his credit, scored some good goals for Manchester United. But if there's a time to sell him, now is the time, although it's a time that's been overdue. But now is the time to go sell this Virgin, man. Sell him to West Ham, man. Get the money. He's English. Well, he's not English, but he's from the English fold, though. He's Scottish. So there's a good bag on his head. You can get him for a good price. It will be in Manchester United's profit. Sell him for like 30, 40, 50 mil, man. Yeah, so yeah, sell him, man, bro. Sell him. We need more technical midfielders, bro. We need more technical midfielders, bro. It's me. We're looking for this Ugarte guy from PSG. Although we need better midfield, we need more midfielders. Yeah. Miss Mount sends message to fans after Man United's shock Rosenberg preseason loss. What is this guy saying? Give me a second. Let me see what this guy is saying. So this guy is saying, what am I saying? Man United midfielder Mason Mount was quick to acknowledge and thank the fans for their support after the first game of pre-season, posting a story on Instagram for the same. And what did he post on Instagram for the same? What did he say? Well, let me talk about Mason Mount for a moment, since I want to run my mouth for a moment. This is a make or break season for Mason Mount. Mason Mount is not getting any younger, and this is a time where we need to see what he's made of as a player. No, as I've stated, I was not behind this signing when he signed for Manchester United last year. I actually questioned the signing because I'm saying to myself, how you go sign Mason Mount and say Bruno Fernandes is going to be the starting number 10 for Manchester United, and say Mason Mount plays as a number 10. So how are you going to accommodate this guy that you just signed for £60 million from Chelsea? A Chelsea reject for £60 million. How are you going to accommodate this guy into your side? And then when I saw the first few games of the season, it got to me that he wants to play two high midfielders with high intensity and high energy, Mason Mount and Bruno, but that's leaving our midfield unbalanced, man, and we have seen that throughout the course of last season. And it took until November, to go in, although we have been beating the drum of saying, play this young guy named Kobe Mino. Play this young guy named Kobe. We have been beaten, and it took Erting Hag a moment to get that. And he's at stability in the midfield, but I'm worried where Mason Mount is going to play, man, because if you are signed 60 mil for some person that's just going to be some bench player, that's not a good look, man. That shows that you have wasted your money on a bench player, and you have saved this guy's career. What else? What else is there for me to discuss? So yeah, man, by the looks of it, we're going to play our next preseason game on Saturday against Rangers, as stated before. And we have to do better, bro. Whoever we play, we should be seeing, even if we lose, bro. And not saying that we should lose, but even if we lose, we should be seeing some progress in our style of play. If we see that, then I can be somewhat satisfied. Not that I'm content with losing on how we want to play, but it's progress, though. It's progress. if the football is positive, it's me. No matter what individual we go put on the field to go play, we're supposed to see an implemented style of play. It's me. If this was Barcelona in 2011 and they play Affley on the left wing, is me, and they had some and they had Pedro on the right. Well, Pedro was pretty much a starter for Barca. But the point is that if they play their bench, their Thiago, whoever it was on the field, you'd have still seen the Barcelona style of play. It won't be as pretty as the main starters for Barcelona back then, but you still get the gist of how them play them football. That is what I want to see with Manchester United, man. Like I say, it's a progress. It's a progress. So hopefully everything gets that and he proceeds forward with that thought in mind. Because man, nobody wants to see another season of wishy-washy football, and we're losing games at home that we shouldn't be losing. So we go sign this young centre back for how much money? 52 million pounds. And he was in transfer that could reach 58.9 million pounds. That's 70 million euros, including add-ons. Why are we including add-ons, man? Why are we including add-ons? Another thing we need to keep in mind. We do need a left back. Luke Shaw is not reliable. Is me, this brethren, if this brethren was a friend, man, and I'm telling you that he's coming tomorrow at a party, this brethren not coming to your party. He's unreliable. You can't trust this brethren, man. Luke Shaw, he's not that. Luke Shaw is a trashy left back. He's never been a trashy left back. Actually, Luke Shaw was one of the best left backs, not only in the Premier League, but he was one of the best left backs on the planet in 2021. Yeah. But the fact is, his injury woes, his inconsistency, his weight has been a problem throughout his career at Manchester United. And it's about a decade we have this guy. This guy has seen multiple managers throughout his tenure at Manchester United, and he's still here. He's still a player at Manchester United. Malacia is a good young left back, but I'm very concerned about his injury woes because, like I said, man, this Bridging was missing for like 9 to 10 months. And he's now come to the scene that he's actually shown that he's still alive. But I just wondering if he's going to not only adapt to the Premier League, which I believe he will. Yes, he will. But I still wonder if he's like on a game stretch of playing good games and he just get his injury. That's going to take us out of our rhythm, man. That's not a good look. I wouldn't even like that, So I believe we do need a left back. Like I said, Luke Shaw unreliable, man. This Virgin is the antithesis of Fabrizio Romano, and Romano is reliable. What else before I wrap up this video? Because I'm rambling now. But like I said, I just want to run my mouth and just keep up with the latest Manchester United news. So let us see. Rashford banned from driving. We covered that. Zirkzee, our new signing, explains why he picks Man United after Milan links. Now let me talk about this. Our new signing. He's a striker named Zirkzee, and his full name is Joshua Zirkzee, number 9, young striker. I've seen a clip of him. And he doesn't look bad, but I hope that he adapts to the Premier League, bro. You know, he has a physicality. He's a strong guy. He's about 6'4", and this guy's just 23. I just hope that he and Hoyland becomes the leading figures of our front line in years to come, along with Garnacho if he doesn't get sold, and Sancho if he stays at Manchester. Dude, we have a young squad, you know. We have a young squad, and you could say that our attack lacks seniors. Our main senior guy in our attack is Marcus Rashford, and by the looks of it, persons wouldn't even consider Marcus Rashford as senior. They wouldn't consider Rashford as senior, but you have to understand that Rashford burst on the scene at young age, at age 17 or 18, and for the first 4 years of playing football, he was like one of the sensations in world football. And then you go drop off a cliff and go get injury. And then when you go come from it's like he played for 2 years with the injury, but he's never been the same player. And ever since then, he's been wishy-washy with his seasons. So, person wouldn't really consider him a senior. But this Xerxes guy, I just hope that he finds his booting. I just hope that he settles at Man United, bro. This is me. Man United has had, not just Man United, but the Premier League has had, you know, Dutch players that has proven to be very good players in the Premier League. Arjen Robin van Persie. I was about to say Wishes never played for Man, although he was close to signing for Manchester United. But Dennis Bergkamp, yeah man, and this black striker that used to play for Chelsea. I'm missing his name. Plus, his name is like a pass, so I can't even remember his name. I don't even know his name, but I know how he looks like. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that he can find his feet in world football. I'm pretty sure he can find his feet in world football, bro. You know, we haven't had a proper centre forward since Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And although Lukaku was very good in his first season in terms of scoring goals, he just wasn't consistent, is me. But so I just hope that we stop signing strikers like every 2 to 3 seasons. We need to keep steady these two. We have two young proper strikers, Rasmus Højlund and the Xerxes guy. You have options. Anthony Martial has left the club. And I even said that even if Martial said that we need two strikers because we don't know if Martial is going to keep up with his injuries or not. Is me. But we have two proper young strikers. And we have a good, decent attack with Garnacho, Amad Diallo, Anthony, if you want to call him an attacker. And we have Sancho. This is me. And I'm pretty sure we have another one that I'm missing out. So, by the looks of it, man, our attack is steady. Bruno Fernandes supplying the front line. But where my concern lie as I wrap up this video right now, and if you've been watching up until this point, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments over in the comment section so that you can be notified on each upload. My biggest concern that I've been bashing ever since 2021, man, is that we need an implemented style of play that is not only attractive but effective, to the point where even if we're not using our main players, we can still see that same style of football on the football pitch. We need that. And there are certain things that we need to work on in our squad, man. Our defense structure. Last season we conceded a lot of goals, man. Onana, man. I hope this Virgin has been working on his goalkeeping skills, because I don't want to be seeing this guy have another season trying to catch up with Lionel Messi, goal scoring record from 2012. You're not a striker, bro. So why are you trying to concede like 90 goals in a season, or at least in a year? That's not necessary. Is me, stay in your lane, man, and become a better goalkeeper. Is me, and get more in shape, man. Become a bit more slimmer, man. You need to be a bit more flexible, bro. Is me. So all of these things, I hope that we work on in I was about to say spring training as if this is MLB, like watching the MLB or something. But in pre-season training, I hope these things are worked on. I hope these things are worked on with signings coming in, of course, and a few players leaving. That's natural. That's the natural way of football. Players come in, players go. It's just a natural part of life, just like a baby being born and a person dying. Some persons just have to leave and go and cross come. That's just how it goes. So anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments in the comment section. Our brother is out. Peace.